is what happens in America. Rage. Someone cuts you off in traffic, you bring out a gun, you shoot them. A father has murdered his son in cold blood over what you will not believe. How can a father shoot his own child over a plate of food? This is not a movie plot. This is an incident that actually happened in a local government in Abia State. Cosmos, a 27-year-old man, was living with his family. He had eaten a plate of food, which was said to be the leftover breakfast from his father. He did not eat the food. His father stepped out, left the food at home. Cosmos did not seek permission from his 70-year-old father before entering the kitchen and eating his father's leftover food. The father, identified as Theophilus, came home, realized his son had eaten the last plate of food. And in his anger, this man entered his room, brought out a gun, and killed his own flesh and blood. How? Over food? Nah, man, this is heartbreaking. Thankfully, the 70-year-old man was eventually overpowered, but the damage had been done. His son was dead. In the viral video, you can see that his hands, legs, tied, and he was forced to rest on the back of his son's lifeless body. I'm not going to call this hunger and desperation, because this one is mental illness. And someone online also said that. This tweet online I saw, a lot of Nigerians are losing their sense of reason due to hunger and hardship in the land. Why can't the present government consider the plight of Nigerians and relinquish power? No. I don't agree with this statement. And let me tell you why. You have anger issues. This man has anger issues. He has issues of mental illness. And if you probably look back, you'd probably see that he'd already been abusive to his child before. Because what kind of rage and anger causes you to go to your room, bring out a gun, and shoot your son because he said he ate your food without his permission? How are we going to be now start blaming the present government? Yes, I understand that things are hard. Yes, I understand that people are hungry. Yes, I understand that people are frustrated. But that's not an excuse. Your child is dead because of your rage and your inability to control your emotions. And if the police actually do a background check, if we were in another country where they do mental illness checks, you will see that there's something wrong with this man. How can you shoot your child over a last meal? And this is one of the reasons why I have constantly said that I do not, on any circumstances, support the bill from Senator Ned, who is stating that Nigerians should have the right to bear arms. This is what happens in America. Like, these are the kind of things we see. Rage. Someone cuts you off in traffic, you bring out a gun, you shoot them. Normal. If someone cuts you off in traffic and you don't have access to a gun, should be the most you would say is waka, God punish you. There's no gun now. But when you give people the right to bear arms, they're going to begin to use those guns as solutions to problems that are not there. I do not support the bill at all. And I'm so sad to see this happening. Then on the news, someone now said, this is propaganda that is being used by the opposition to deface Abia State because of the new development. Because of Abia State, of course, they now will be having 24-hour lights. I actually say this, that Nigerians were the cause of our own problems. Because from where to where did you guys enter politics into this? A tragedy has happened. A man has killed his son because of a plate of food. Somehow, the opposition told the man that he should shoot his son and that they were going to use the news as a way to deface Abia State, right? Come on, make it make sense. Let's not add politics and agenda to a tragedy that is absolutely sad and really heart-wrenching. I'm so saddened by this situation, and this is the reason why we need better mental health care systems in this country, because that man is not well. He needs help, and he also needs to pay for his actions. Comment down below and let me know your thoughts. I don't think this thing has anything to do with hunger and hardship. That's my opinion. But if you think the man was reacting because of he was so hungry and it was his rage that his son had eaten his last meal, maybe they don't have any money to buy anything, let me know. I don't think that's the reason why. I think the reason why this happened is because someone is not mentally well and had access to a weapon that they should not have access to. Pure, simple, stating the facts that are there. I want to hear your thoughts though. Anyways, guys, do you know that by tomorrow you might not have access to your own money in your own bank account? You gotta click on the next video to find out what is happening in our dear country.